Go to patreon.com/tiltedtripodmedia. Support this channel by becoming a member and unlock the future of video. Click that subscribe button and smash that bell icon. Yeah! Welcome everyone back to another episode of The Traveling Man. Today's journey takes me south from Cincinnati to the city of Lexington, Kentucky. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been wanting to go to a cookout for forever. They're generally in the south. Well, and guess what? Lexington, Kentucky is definitely in the south. It doesn't feel like the south, but it is the south. Literally right across the border from the Ohio River is the south. And I go, no, come on. But it is. So I'm at the cookout restaurant and we're gonna check it out on today's adventure. Also, I've decided that rather than filming all of my videos and doing voiceovers afterward, which is really time consuming, I'm going to try and be a little more efficient and do all of my talking live while I film. So if you like that, let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this sort of a new format that I'm doing. So join me on today's adventure. The cookout, fresh burgers, barbecue, and hot dogs. They have over 40 fresh milkshakes. All right, everyone, here's a look at the menu. Pause the video if you want to see what it is. Here we are, everyone. The cookouts are known for their 40-plus milkshakes. Sadly enough, I don't really care for milkshakes. So, water it is. Okay, so they didn't put chili on it, but that's okay, because I've decided to keep the screw up and just try the hot dog with ketchup on it, because that's good as well. Hot dogs with ketchup are absolutely amazing. Anyways, here we go. Hot dog with just ketchup. Let's see how it goes. All right. Those are some good hot dogs. They're grilled. You can see that they're, I don't know if I can get, you can see they're grilled on a grill with the grill marks and everything. Hot dogs themselves are really great. As for buns, I mean, I don't normally eat buns, so, I don't really have a good opinion on that, but, you know, definitely the hot dog is really good. All right. That was the review of the hot dog. The hot dog itself, great. The bun, kind of whatever. And the service, they were friendly, but they didn't get my order right, so, you know, But of course, in Tilted Tripod Media fashion, I always give a place either a second try or we'll go to another location to see if it's just that this location wasn't that great. You know, we got to kind of give it a fair try. Unfortunately, there's not very many cookouts. I think this is the only one that's close enough to me to review. So I might come back in a separate video and review it again at a later date. I don't know. But this is the Hush Puppy that I've been waving around like an idiot. We're gonna try it. Oh. All right. The Hush Puppies are very good. Ooh, I like the Hush Puppies. Wow. Definitely recommend these. phone screens do not work when your finger is full of hush puppy crumbs. It won't turn off. Well, that was the cookout. My initial experience was the employees that worked there were very friendly. They were nice. The establishment was clean. The restrooms were even clean. The food tasted good, but they didn't get my order right. And the buns were just kind of I didn't really care for them that much, so I would definitely give this place a second try. Maybe, it was just an off day, they were having a bad day or whatnot, or try a different location. But as for now, my review is kind of just neutral. I would need to try out the restaurant a second time and then give it a proper review. Anyways, after visiting this restaurant, I'm going to head downtown to Downtown Lexington, and I'm going to check out the Holiday Cheer and see how they've decorated their downtown, walk around. There's this interesting little downtown shopping mall thing that I've been wanting to check out as well. So join me on that adventure as well. All right, you guys, well, I have arrived in downtown Lexington to this parking garage, and I pushed the button, how normally they spit out a ticket, and I was expecting to get a ticket, and I got this little yellow chip looking thing. What? Is this parking garage? This parking garage is suggesting a game of poker or something, or I don't know, some kind of gambling thing. Who knows? This is weird. I don't know, but we'll find out at the end of the video what this token is exactly for. So keep watching. All right, so I decided to stop in downtown Lexington, mainly because they have a thing called the Square, and it's like a little downtown shopping mall that I wanted to check it out. So that's what we're gonna go and do right now. All right, you guys, here is downtown Lexington. You can see all the people ice skating over in the distance, and this is the Square, and this is what we're here to check out. All right, you guys, so this is the walkway to the Square, also known as Victorian Square. Wow, this is quite awesome. Wow, look at the floor tile work down there. That's kind of cool. Wow, this place looks really cool. And here is a look at the directory. It has 4 floors. No, only 3. Oh, I guess the 4th floor is the main street. Wow, that's pretty awesome. If you would like to see the full tour of this place and learn about all of its history, then you should hit that subscribe button and smash the bell icon. That way, you'll be notified when I post a full video on the square. Welcome everyone to Triangle Park in downtown Lexington, Kentucky.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside.
All right, you guys. Well, my mom is with me on this trip, and she wanted to find some water. Well, I think I found the water along with the mud. Now I definitely need to find some water. All right, you guys, it's time to pay, and we're going to take this little coin that they give you. Whoa, it's hot in here, holy crap. And we're gonna find out what the crap you do with this. This is weird. All right, so I guess you're supposed to take this little token and you're supposed to actually use it instead of a ticket. That's kind of weird. So I guess you insert your token in here. Oh, I've never actually seen one like this. Happy Christmas, everyone, to you and all your family from the Cumberland Falls State Park here in Kentucky. What you're looking at now, this is the Cumberland River. All right, everyone. So, this is the first thing you come to when you visit the Cumberland Falls. This is the gift shop and visitor center. Now, one thing to note when you're visiting this park, cell phone reception is pretty well non-existent, and that goes for, I have AT&T, but I've heard that Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, all of them are basically, it's just a giant dead zone. But they do have complimentary Wi-Fi here at the visitor center. One thing to note, Cumberland Falls is famous for being the only, or one of the only waterfalls in the world to have a moonbow, and that's when you can see a rainbow during the moon. So here they have a plaque commemorating the moonbow that appears here at Cumberland Falls. If you'd like to read this, just pause the video. During the summer months, they even have Cumberland Falls Mining Company where you can mine or pan for gold and gems. Here's some of the different gems that you would get in here, but this would be full of water, and you would get your little kit from the gift shop. They have it closed off. This is the overlook where you can stand right next to the top of the falls and get, you know, an iconic view with that awesome water spray, especially on a windy day. But it looks like they're doing some kind of maintenance. I don't know, but you can see here's the gates, and they are locked tight. Hopefully they didn't just close it down, and you'll actually, in the summertime, they'll reopen it after doing whatever renovations they're doing. But there you can see, there it is, Cumberland Falls, largest waterfall south of the Niagara, also known as the Little Niagara or the Niagara of the South. You know, I've never visited this waterfall in the wintertime. This is my first trip in the wintertime. The other times I visited, I think I've only visited like maybe 2 times, and it was in the summertime. You get a totally different perspective visiting it in the wintertime because the trees don't have leaves on them, so you can see some things that are normally covered by the trees that have the leaves on them, and that's kind of actually cool. But they've got multiple overlooks so you can get different perspectives of the waterfall, and that's what we're gonna go do right now. Look, it says 2 overlooks. And then there's, so if you're disabled, they actually even have wheelchair access. So that's pretty cool. And these are the stairs that lead down to the different overlooks. That's a lot of stairs. All right, everyone, here we are. We're at Cumberland Falls. I don't know if you can hear me over the roar of this falls. It is really loud here. This is probably the loudest waterfall I've ever heard outside of Niagara Falls, but you can see it back there. That is huge, and definitely if you're near Kentucky, definitely check this one out. It is pretty cool. You can do all kinds of, they even have whitewater rafting and rafts and stuff that I know you can take them up to like the bottom of the waterfall. It's pretty cool. Well, I think that about does it for another episode of The Traveling Man and this special Christmas edition of The Traveling Man. I want to thank everyone for joining me as we took a look at the Cookout Restaurant, took a tour of downtown Lexington, and went over to the Cumberland Falls State Park where we took a look at the Cumberland Falls during the wintertime. A very, very happy Christmas to everyone over in the UK. Merry Christmas if you're in the United States, and just happy holidays to everyone. If you wouldn't head on over to patreon.com/tiltedtripodmedia, join, become a member, and help secure the future of video. Because why wouldn't you? This content's awesome. You know it is. And any amount of donations goes a long way to ensure the future of this channel and all my other channels. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash the bell icon so that you can be up to date on all the latest videos here on this channel and all the other channels at Tilted Tripod Media. But until then, I think this one's a wrap. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you again in the next video.